Blue algae was first detected in some of Austin's major waterways a couple of years ago, but now Austin city officials are saying that that toxin from the blue algae has now been detected in some of Austin's smaller creeks and watersheds, and that has some dog owners worried. Summer is coming to a close. Then for Isaac, it's a chance to enjoy rare, cool, but sunny weather with his dog Ava.
Had her for about maybe like 4 years.
He's a transplant from the valley, and he says Ava has been a major reason why he's gotten to know the city and its trails.
I like to take her to Barton Creek, the Barking Springs, where the water's nice and cool for her to relax. And she really enjoys that.
For pet owners in the capital city, the options are plenty.
Usually I cycle through a few, like I come to Bull Creek and Walnut Creek.
But hitting the trails with Ava means a few more steps for Isaac, like carrying around water in a bowl.
Just in general, because like the creeks are kind of dirty. There's a lot of runoff from the streets, so it's not like the cleanest water.
And yet, polluted water isn't the biggest threat.
Any type of algae on the surface, any discoloration to the water at all, I would not let my dog drink out of that. I wouldn't let them play in that. I wouldn't get into it myself.
It's become routine in Austin for several summers now, a bloom in toxic algae along the city's major waterways, and as of this summer, in Bull Creek.
I mean, I'll still take her out, but just avoid the water. But, there's always the concern if she gets into the water that, she might get sick.
College Station-based veterinarian Dr. Hartwig says that while it's often called blue algae, that can be misleading since the bacteria comes from algae of different colors. And the bad news is that the toxins spread quickly, and it's usually fatal.
Unfortunately, a lot of the dogs that ingest this bacteria die suddenly within hours. And that's the really bad part of it.
Isaac, though, says he regularly checks water quality reports and does everything outdoors with Ava's health at the center.
I definitely treat her like a little child because I do structure my life around her a bit.
And, like any pet parent, he'd do just about anything to make sure Ava stays safe.